24K Magic. That's What I Like. Thunder. Finesse. Girls Like You. I'll Like It. Seven Rings. I Want to Dance with Somebody. Say You'll Be There. Shout Out to My Ex. Octobahn. Why am I suddenly... Oh, no. The last five songs are German. I don't know why.
Hello and welcome to Last Night of Phandelver. Sarah was just reading off all the songs sung by Kids Bop that should not be sung by Kids Bop.
That was just the Kids Bop Greatest Hits. Like, that was just the album called Greatest Hits.
Oh, God. What the fuck?
I'm very excited.
I'm terrified.
Any from the block now is going to be stuck in my head. Thank you, Sarah.
Just the
Senorita.
fact...
Justin Timberlake's Senorita is a Kids Bop song.
But I remember they also did Lips of an Angel by Hinder once. That's a song about adultery.
Yup.
It's a fucking bop, but it has a horrible message.
What's the Uncle Cracker song? Come With Me? I think that was...
Come Fly Away? Whatever?
No. Follow Me.
Follow me.
Everything is all right. That's about adultery.
I'll be the one who'll hook you in.
There's a whole line that's just like, I don't care about the ring you're wearing as long as no one knows that nobody will care. Like, that's an actual line in the song.
It's about fucking. There's so many listeners to this talk. Like, this song is about infidelity. There's a lot of songs. Like, a lot of songs about sex. No. That's not the biggest genre. The biggest genre for Kids Bop is songs about infidelity.
Pina coladas.
I still love Cake by the Ocean because, like, that belongs on a kid's album. Let's have a song about eating ass.
Eating ass.
On a kid's album. That sounds like a great idea.
Internet. I want that on a shirt. It's not about sex. It's about adultery.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna be terrified when they start putting Bo Burnham songs on Kids Bop.
Okay, that'll be when we've reached the meta.
Have a look around.
No, that's when we hit meta in terms of the kids aren't doing it because it's popular. The kids are doing it because they got a hold of the recording equipment and the anxiety finally kicked in from being a teenager.
Like
that's what I call puberty.
Like, I just listened to my dad's music, and then one day I had this sudden realization of what Lola was about.
Oh God, that's like when I discovered what Hotel California was about, and I'm like, oh,
California love. Welcome to the Hotel California.
That's the true sign of hitting adult. When a certain song you hear and you're like, oh, that's what that means.
My dad used to play the Rocky Horror Picture Show's album in the car on a regular basis. And if it wasn't that album, it was the radio show and music from War of the World. I can speak. Because they did a radio.
Can you though? Can you actually speak?
No, I can't.
You're loving the new mic.
It's a mic arm, not a new mic. But yes,
it might as well be a new mic.
You remind me of Brianna Venukis. She does actor with a podcast.
Uh-huh.
And like, my guest today is a head of lettuce.
I am debating on starting a podcast, honestly. But the thing is, I am so depressed. I don't know what to talk about.
Talk about depressing things.
Oh God.
Are you depressed? You will be.
And the thing is, I can't really do a Star Wars podcast because there's already RuPaul's Pod Race. There's like so many. There are so many Star Wars podcasts out there.
But none of them are by you, so you would add your take on it.
Fuck a duck.
We are helpful.
That is illegal in many places in this country, Paige.
Before we continue.
Question, would it be illegal to fuck the person wearing the Donald Duck costume at Disney World?
As long as they have given consent, no, it's not illegal.
Okay, so it's technically legal to fuck a duck at Disney World.
I don't think, well, it's private property, but it's technically also public.
Indecent exposure.
No, there's another one. There's a next tier.
Oh, disorderly conduct or something.
Something.
Yeah, that is a like. Yeah, I know what you're going for.
Yeah.
Also,
Listen,
I prefer-
don't ever take anything I say seriously.
She says before becoming our DM for the night.
Y'all chose me? Y'all made a horrible decision.
I regret.
I recognize the council's made a horrible decision, but I'm choosing
it's a stupid decision. I'm to ignore it.
What were you saying, Brian?
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, I would love to see Kids Bop do like Lily Allen's "Fuck You."
Fuck you.
No.
Fudge you very, very much.
They had to do Britney Spears "If You Seek Amy."
Oh
Just
God,
like-
I thought they did.
Did they? Sarah, tell me they did. You had the list. Did they do "If You Seek Amy"?
If you see what?
"If You Seek Amy."
If you seek Amy
Oh,
by Britney Spears.
I
Not okay. So Kids Bop didn't, but there's a like twist on Kids Bop called Pink Ball, and it's fun kids music party, and they did it
that's like the Walmart version. I feel like.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
wish.
Great
version.
value of Kids Bop.
That's the wish
Okay.
version of Kids Bop.
When you can't afford Kids Bop, you go to this one.
I would love for them to like accidentally like slip a song onto the album without Kids Bopping it, and it's just turns like "Fuck you and you and you."
Or what about Kesha? See you next time.
That's a good one too.
Oh my god, I love this is audio on TikTok of this little kid spelling out the word. They see you next time. It's so cute. It was like,
Yeah.
what? What did you write?
Anywho, Phandelver.
See you next Thursday.
Oh God. Oh fuck. Hi everyone. Welcome to hell. I am the Dungeon Master. Turn to page 394 here with James Kitsune, Bard of the Midwest, Aki Obsession, and Bryce Leslie's. We are down one AJ_Auditor because he has to put school first at the moment. Once he has been caught up with all of his schoolwork, he will be rejoining us in the campaign.
What
So-
a nerd.
Yeah, what a fucking nerd.
Man,
We
what
let-
a-
We love you, AJ. If I find out you're not catching up on your schoolwork, I'm coming for your ass
Yeah. If
with
you're
a
not here playing
with a
D&D,
cactus.
you better be like hitting the books.
You better be like, even if you're like literally hitting your face against the books.
Oh,
All right, so it's episode 19. We have not played in a month. That's a mixture of people having prior commitments pop up, or me being very low energy or hyper focusing on other projects. So we need to get you guys the fuck out of Neverwinter tonight. And at least get you started towards Thunder Tree. We only have a couple of hours to do this. So if I remember, we last left off with you guys being in more of the like merchants district, I think, in Neverwinter. I can't remember exactly what we left off on because it's been a month.
the part means some of us were shopping, and Wren and Tahiri were doing some like walking around. We met the fortune teller, which was really awkward, and we were heading back to the group, and we just got back when I think Tahiri went to the store, couldn't find anything they want, so came back out, and the whole interior changed because Tahiri went in and was like, whoa, this changed.
Listen, it was only awkward for Wren, alright?
That makes it awkward enough for everyone else.
I don't think so. I think Anodyne was like, oh, cool. Anyway, we have 500 credits here.
Yep. You guys have been spending some of that credit to purchase items and stuff from the shop. Shit, I accidentally closed out the page of the shop, so I think it was the Sphinx something.
Isn't that like the reason to the shop kept changing? Because Don John just kept like reloading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
oh,
you know what? It's a magical shop.
The shop of many things.
Shop of many
Makers of the deck of
things.
many things.
I know me asking a question about the shop is likely raising Paige's blood pressure, but did they just have weapons or did they also have armor?
They only had weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted
I
to
think the
make
closest thing they had to armor was shields, and you did get a shield or you traded a shield.
you know, oh, because of the credit, I got to keep my shield. I was going to trade my shield, but I got
Yeah.
to
Mm-hmm.
keep it. But yeah, okay. I just want to double check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
And I think it finished with you guys heading out of the shop and deciding if you were wanting to go somewhere else or start making your way towards Thunder Tree. As you guys are walking along around the Merchants District, Ace stops for a moment and looks at the four of you, and he goes, I understand we have to head to this town to pick up the reward we were promised, but I also feel we should really complete our mission, which was to take out that orc party. But if you guys are wanting to continue on to Thunder Tree, I can make my way back down to Phandelver and get our reward from the town master.
Oh, you're gonna go fetch our money. I like it.
Be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll make my way up to Thunder Tree when I'm done. Hopefully I'll intercept you all there. Just don't die, please.
Ace. This is very.
What?
This is
What?
very,
What,
this-
Tahiri? What?
Come closer.
He sighs and moves closer and leans down since you are
I
shorter than
grab
him.
his cheeks.
What are you doing, Tahiri?
You will give me my full share of the money. Don't fuck me. Okay, bye.
You ever give him back his helmet? Either of his helmets he might need it for the trip back.
I gave him one of them back, and the other one is
Okay.
still in my bag.
Yeah, he
Okay.
does have one of the helmets, but holy fuck.
Okay, good. 'Cause he needs his full protection.
I think that was the politest way to hear he could say goodbye to you at the moment.
Just be safe on the road back.
Yeah, I'll get our reward and make sure it's equally split, and then I'll just rendezvous with you guys up in Thunder Tree.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Enjoy the peace and quiet.
Yeah. Y'all stay out of trouble. All right.
We make no promises.
I
It's
always get
us.
trouble.
What could go wrong?
Talos
A
turns-
lot of things can go wrong with this group. I think we all
Talos-
know this.
Talos looks at Wren. What could go wrong?
I always stay out of trouble.
All I'm saying is,
Yeah, I whatever you say, Tahiri. And he takes his helmet out and he puts it on.
That's my art in the middle.
What?
As he puts it on, she's just like, did you notice my art on the inside? I painted all flowers on the inside of the helmet.
Let me see if he. No, that's not even a D20.
That would help.
I don't know what his insight is, his perception is, but he rolled an 8, and he's just like, no, but I'll check it out later.
Okay.
All right, and he gathers his gear together, and he makes his way back towards the gate that you all entered on the south side of town. So now it is just the four of you.
Well, more shopping.
was there anything else anyone needed?
I don't think so.
Only because I forgot to hear it here. Is there anything else anyone wanted?
No, if we have to go, let's go.
I am okay.
But as we're leaving the town, I will look out for a tailor's.
There it is. I'm like, I
Roll
don't
me
believe this.
a perception check.
I don't have like much of a flat surface here. I'll do my best. Here we go. I'm just moving a whole bunch of Jerome stuff.
It's fine.
Poor Rogue. He's never gonna find anything ever again down here.
Yeah.
Rogue's gonna come in there and be like, what happened to my room?
I've already moved his chair across the entire bedroom. It's fine. Okay.
I'm picturing Rogue in another part of the house. Suddenly just freezes up. She's doing something in my room. I don't know what.
Perception?
Yes, perception.
17.
Yeah, you see as you're about to head out of the market district back towards the slums, you do pass by one tailor.
I will be right back. Let's go, Roberto. And Roberto and I go into the tailor shop.
All right, so you enter the tailor shop. It's got a nice little sewing needle and spool of thread signage outside. You head in. There's a nice display of different coats, dresses, trousers, and other outfits. All made of very gorgeous fabrics and materials. This is definitely one of the more high-end tailors in town. And there is an entire wall of just different fabrics, leathers, suedes, all of that. So this is definitely a place you can come to get custom outfits made, or to even shop for your own fabric and sewing supplies. And in the back there is a dragonborn lady behind the counter. She has little set of spectacles on the bridge of her nose, and you could see her working around a mannequin as she's carefully pinning fabric for a pattern onto the bodice. She's just kind of humming.
Do I see any bow ties?
Roll me a perception check again.
That's a natural 20.
Yes, there is definitely across the way. You see the more gentlemanly, kind of formal section of the shop, and they have all types of handkerchiefs, neckerchiefs, bow ties, ties, any sort of fancy neckwear. They have it hanging up on the wall.
Do any of them look, because there's a lot of different types of humanoids of
Mhm.
different sizes, do any of them look like they could possibly fit on maybe a wolf's neck?
Not a wolf's neck, because a wolf is considered a beast, not a humanoid.
Yes, but sometimes humanoids have thicker necks. I just didn't know.
There
sure.
are some that look like they would fit larger humanoids, like half-orcs or dragonborn.
I'll go up to the counter.
The dragonborn behind the counter, she goes, "Oh, how can I help you today, dearie?"
Hello. I was wondering, do you have a bow tie that could fit my friend here? And I gestured
It's
to
your
Roberto.
Oh, that's a friend there. And you watch as she seems a little startled at seeing a wolf in her shop. I don't make bow ties for wolves, dearie.
Do you have fabric? So I can get fabric.
Yes, I have an entire wall of fabric over there, but I must ask what your sewing level skills are, so I could get you the right starter fabric to work on.
Well, I hemmed my own dress. And is probably really shoddily hemmed, because she really would have had to do it herself because she didn't have
Yeah.
anybody.
She takes a look at the hem of your dress, and you can see she's dying a little on the inside at the state of your hem.
I did it all by myself. I did a great job.
Yes, it is definitely a great job for sure, dearie. Well, did happen to take a look at the counter to see if you found anything that might fit your friend here?
If I take a look, do I find anything that could fit Roberto?
Well, I mean, you did see a couple of neckties that looked like they would fit large humanoids, like the half-orcs and dragonborn and larger.
Okay. I'll try one of the larger ones.
All right. Because I believe wolves are considered medium beast. I think a large necktie would fit him.
Okay. And I have Roberto, I'm like, this one? This it's blue. Blue? Or do you want the yellow one will bring out your eyes? Nice gold. Or some green to fit in with the forest.
I rolled a d4. I rolled a 4 on it. He has no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm colorblind, lady.
I legit forgot that canines are colorblind.
They are.
Oh, that's so cruel.
Only technically and only slightly. They can see some colors. It's a bit of a misnomer that they're completely colorblind. But
Isn't
they
there-
are missing some of the cones in their eyes.
And yet,
Aren't-
somehow, fucking mantis shrimp have 20 more cones than we do.
They
Yep.
see colors we will never know. It's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Lovecraft was onto something.
Maybe that's why
Um,
people take acid, so they can feel like a mantis shrimp for once.
How
My
are
king-
these priced, by the way? As
Huh?
I'm- How are these priced, by the way, as I am holding up these?
Here is
They,
loaded.
It's not the point.
because this is a higher end shop, they are a little bit more pricey. They are about 5 gold each.
Do I find one that is a just nice, like that complements his eyes?
I don't even know what his eye color is, honestly.
Like that silvery gold that wolves get, where it's like that
Silvery
really
gold. So I would say probably there's a nice like satin green bow tie, like a dark emerald green.
This is the one.
Did you find one that worked, dearie?
I'll put it on him.
That would be 5 gold pieces.
Thank you. And I give her 6.
Oh,
I'm gold for trauma.
thank you for your business today, dear. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope, I'm good. Thank you.
Alrighty, you two have a nice day.
Thank you.
Do you exit the shop?
Yes,
Alright.
I'm very proud of my purchases. I do.
Oh my god.
Alright, did you guys all wait outside the tailor as Tahiri did her purchasing?
No, Wren went in with her mostly because he wanted to make sure she didn't traumatize anyone.
Alright.
I showed up at the counter with a fucking wolf. I think that's a little traumatizing.
Alright,
Therapy
as
isn't needed. We're fine.
Alright, as Tahiri heads out, Wren, if you haven't left yet, you watch as this dragonborn, she steps from behind the counter with a broom and dustpan because I assume Roberto probably tracked mud everywhere.
Ren's actually gonna offer to take that from her to do it for her. What?
Thank you, dear. That is very kind of you.
Consider it a apology for her. She tends to do that.
Does she take the wolf with her everywhere?
I think the wolf takes her everywhere.
Oh, well,
We're not sure which one's the adult in this scenario.
technically, animals are not allowed in here unless they are of the service variety, but I didn't want to tell her no. She seemed very enthusiastic.
If nothing
That's a
else,
good way to phrase it.
yeah, Roberto is definitely a circus animal.
As Ren sweeps the mess, he asks if the Dragonborn has a certain outfit, and I'm sending it to you so you can see if it is there or not.
Okay. Send it away.
Yes. as they are near where they are, his clothing is no longer weather appropriate.
Uh-huh.
So he's probably like, I need layers.
Yeah, because it is a little further north. Yeah, she would have an outfit like that.
Okay. He would ask for one in his size, and how much it would cost.
I'm guesstimating because it looks like that's a lot of leather on that.
Oh yeah.
Probably around 150 gold.
Hmm.
Talos, I'll get to you in just a moment.
Ren is gonna lean back towards. Wait, did the other two come in with us, or is it just me and Tahiri?
Anodyne's outside, but he's outside. You need to talk to him.
Ren's gonna like wave to Anodyne really quick and be like, come here.
Hello, I am Anodyne.
Get in really close. Got like 14 gold I could borrow. Like 14 or 15, just.
How much is this thing you're interested in?
I'm like 15 gold short. That's all.
He's gonna hand you 50 gold.
And then he will lean back over to the Dragonborn and be like, I can work with that.
Yeah, I don't think he caught what you said there, Brian. Not 15. He handed you 50.
Oh, I heard. I'm just choosing to ignore it for now.
Oh, gotcha.
Ren's not smart. He's just like, oh, this should be enough.
Ren's gonna be like, right, there's a 5 in there somewhere.
Yeah. Alrighty, dear. That's 150 gold for the outfit. Do you need a changing room or anything?
Thank you, but no, I'll be fine. Keep the change because yeah, the mess.
So you're gonna give her all the extra of the 50 gold that Anodyne gave you?
Yeah, why not? After what
Okay.
Tahiri just did, and with all the fact that she probably just had like a mental breakdown over the dress, she probably needs to talk to somebody.
Alright, so she gets an extra 45. She gets an extra 35 gold.
After what she just went through, I think it's a fair trade.
Alright.
Between the wolf and the yes, that's a very good dress.
Alright, anything else y'all want to do in the tailor?
Yes.
Talos, did you head inside?
Yes. But I stayed as far away from Tahiri as I could because I'm not good. It's just like I don't know what she's doing, but I'm gonna stay over here.
How tall are you again?
About 6'3" or so.
Alright.
Up to
Big-
your
I'm a big
knees.
boy. Yeah, you're like looking over over a
Halfway up your calf. I'm like 2'11".
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, alright, so luckily she's a dragonborn, so she's tall, so you're able to fit in the shop.
Mm.
But yeah,
Yeah,
if you head in, she'll be like, "Huh, can I help you today?"
I am in need of a cloak. Someone my size that will fit over. Kind of motions to the crown of spikes on his head.
Don't worry, he's with us.
I figured just as much. You might want to just go check the rack over there. Perhaps they'll have something in your size. If not, I could whip something up. It takes most of the day to do, though, and if you're on a tight schedule.
I will see what you have. He kind of
Mm-hmm.
takes his way over there, and he's looking for like a sort of a simple cloak, maybe with a bit of fur lining, more for the aesthetic than actual.
Right.
He doesn't need the
Quick-
protection from the
Quick
cold.
question: what size are you considered?
I am still considered medium size. The larger end of medium, but 6 foot should still be medium
All right.
for a humanoid.
Okay. So 89%. Yeah, you're able to find a cloak that would be large enough for you.
He of course picks one out in black because of course he does,
Yes, of course he does.
with a bit of like purple trim and stuff. He'll make his way back over. This will do.
I see you have an aesthetic to keep.
It is something that has always persisted.
Oh, that will be 50 gold pieces.
He will put it on the table.
Thank you kindly for your business. And then she'll look to you, Anodyne. Was there anything you were wanting to get, dear?
Oh, no. I'm good, thank you.
Well, you'll all have a great rest of your day.
As my background is noble, and I believe my family works in textiles, does this lady know me, or do I know this lady?
Let's be honest, she's just someone I made up on the spot.
That's totally fair.
But, let me roll to see if she recognizes you at all. She does, because I rolled a natural 19.
Thanks. Just, please don't mention to my family that you saw me here.
Not at all, dear. I can keep a secret like that. It's an honor to be blessed with your patronage today.
Oh, enough of that. Come now. And he'll take her hand and kiss it and until we see each other again.
You know where my shop is.
While this is happening, Wren's just watching, like, wait a minute. Hands the woman back the broom when he finishes and just looks at Anodyne. You really do get around.
You know my parents are... Never mind. Shall we on? Is it time to go?
I'm good. Did you want to run into anyone else you knew?
Not on purpose.
Ren just slinks by, like, just casting a knowing look at Anodyne, like, you man whore. And just walks out the door.
Let it be known, this dragonborn woman is old.
No, Ren isn't putting together. It's because Anodyne is affluential. People just know him, and Ren has seen Anodyne flirt with people. So in Ren's mind, Anodyne's a slut. And that's all he thinks. It's just like, you whore. And just like walks out like, judge.
It's like the Kevin Hart audio. Back the fuck up. When did this become a whorehouse?
Ren hasn't put together that it just might be that Anodyne's rich.
Have you ever stopped to consider the fact that Anodyne is just nice?
File not found. Try again later.
I mean,
it's confirmed. Ren is a slut shamer.
Just Anodyne.
Just Anodyne.
You guys haven't met his partner either, so
No, exactly.
That's the reason.
For all Ren knows, your partner lives in Canada.
I mean, he is an elf.
Are you implying that elves have free healthcare?
I wish you could meet my girlfriend who lives in Canada. Shake on a waiter. I wish you could meet her, my girlfriend who lives in Canada.
On table, are we suggesting that elves have free healthcare?
Oh my god, yes.
I think everybody here has free healthcare unless you need to have someone resurrected. It's necromancy you have to pay for.
Yeah, morally you have to pay for it. And we will pay for this conversation later.
If she comes back with a monster manual, I think we need to run.
Oh, no, she's on the floor. She just laid down.
Unless she's hiding the house manual under the spare.
Lost mind of Phandelver, everyone.
I'm just picturing Paige inchworming away from the computer in agony.
She's already halfway to the liquor store, guys.
This episode brought to you by tequila. Where there's never enough on this stream. Oh god, she does have, wait, is that the manual? I think she actually did grab the manual.
Oh no.
I did.
Sorry.
I
I'm sorry.
heard y'all.
Stop. I'll behave. I promise. Put it away.
put that away now.
You should have apologized 19 episodes ago, motherfucker.
For the record, in episode 1, when we started all this stuff, you could have just pulled the plug right there.
I could have, but y'all would have been mad at me, so I didn't.
Oh, no,
Now
no,
here
no.
I am.
I would have understood entirely. Been like, no, that's fair.
Okay. Is there anything y'all would like to do in Neverwinter before you leave?
Oh, Wren's
I walked out of the shop a while ago. I bought my bow tie and I left, and I'm assuming everyone's coming with me, so I don't know where you all are.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah, no,
just
Ren's got his
kept
coat.
walking after you all went into the shop.
I'm halfway out of the town.
Once outside of the store, Wren was like, coats on, looking for Tahiri.
Tahiri, roll me a perception check to see if you notice your party is gone.
Really likes that corner. 16?
Yeah, after about 5 minutes of walking, you realize your party's not with you.
And like, she's just like, I just thought it'd be a really pretty color for him. Doesn't it just so nice? The beautiful sage and the nice little shimmer it has. She's just in the middle of a street.
Tequila.
I think she just stops in the middle of the street and waits till someone finds her.
That's what you should do.
I need the rest of y'all as you leave the shop to make me perception checks.
Lovely, the one I have +0.
Hey, that's a 19 plus 5.
Okay.
Nat 16.
Okay.
24.
17.
All right, so you all pass. Y'all notice immediately that Tahiri is gone, but you see her about 20 feet away, just standing in the middle of the street with Roberto by her side. So you were able to locate her very quickly.
Wren's just gonna walk up and be like, did you forget about us?
No.
Would you tell us if you did?
Yes.
Tahiri, roll me a deception check. And Wren, roll me
good.
insight.
Oh, good. This is going to be fantastic. This is about her level of deception right now anyway.
Wren,
And
roll. Okay, yeah, Wren, you know she's lying.
just gonna crouch really low to be eye level. Do you miss Ace that much already? You were gonna go ditch us to find him?
No.
So you ready to go now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Anodyne?
I would like to cast Speak with Animals
Okay.
and ask Roberto how he feels about his new accessory.
That's where I thought that was gonna go.
It could be worse. She could have gotten him shoes, and he'd just be more like.
He just goes, it's kind of tight on my neck.
Oh, I can adjust that.
Thank you. I don't know what color she picked. I don't see a lot of colors.
Well, it looks very nice on you.
Thank you.
Why is Roberto so
Yeah. Is this Eeyore?
I don't know why, but I'm just picturing all of us watching this and then it goes bork, bork, woof, woof,
Woof,
bork,
woof.
bork.
Bark, woof, bark, bark.
Yeah. Tahiri.
I'm not about to go full wolf girl on you guys.
So
That cost extra.
Anodyne's gonna adjust. Is it a bow tie or like a proper tie?
It's a bow tie.
Okay, so yeah, he'll just loosen it up a little bit. Be like, he was like a proper gentleman.
I don't know what a gentleman is, but thank you.
It's a good thing.
Scritchy, 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 scritch.
Oh, that feels good. That feels good. That feels good. That feels good. That
Like-
this is
Dumb
what you
boy,
this is
dumb
what you
boy.
hear Anodyne as to hear he
Mhm.
starts scritching Roberto.
Handsome, handsome boy.
Yes, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Yes.
You are. And he's gonna pat Roberto on the head. Junior, do
Bestest
you want me
boy.
to ask, do you want me to ask him anything while I have the spell active?
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't speak with animals. He
That's
like-
weird. You
He he likes the tie. It was a little tight when you put it on him, so just be gentler next time.
I'm so sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to.
Translates.
It's okay.
He says it's all right.
That's my boy.
Now, I think we should grab some bacon before we go. What do you think, Roberto?
Bacon.
Yeah, if there is a larder or a butcher or anything, Anodyne will actually get some food supplies for our trip out.
Yeah, as you guys make your way out of the market district and back towards the slums, you do pass a butcher along the way. I would say probably 5 silver for supplies.
Okay, I'll give a gold to the butcher and then
Okay.
another gold to any produce vendor if we
Okay.
see one along the way.
You definitely restock on at least 1 more week of supplies.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he'll get berries and grains and stuff for.
I thought you were about to say berries and cream, and I was about to end the stream right here.
I was legitimately like, and Wren surprise attacks Anodyne in the back for that.
Excuse me, do I look like a little lad? Thank you.
Do you want us to answer that question?
Yes. Hold on.
It's a trick question.
Give me a minute here.
Oh no, Brian, no, stop it. No.
He has bangs, though.
Well, you guys, I'm fuck, what is his name? He hasn't been here for like 1 session. I've already forgotten him. Hey. What's up, bros?
My hair's too. Oh shit! I still have conditioner in my hair. I never washed it out. Fuck.
Be super conditioned.
Yeah.
And moral of the story, make sure you wash your hair fully before putting on headphones.
I am a little lad who loves berries and cream.
I know.
I'm gonna go wash my hair out real quick while you just role player chat.
Okay.
You know what? The new generation is like side parts are lame. Get center parts, but this is not. This is. I somehow turned into like a member of the Brady Bunch.
Yeah. This makes me look like I'm a villain from a Charlie's Angels movie.
I remember when I did this during the Star Wars game. Alice out of nowhere was like, "How the fuck do you naturally do it?" I'm like, "Ah." I got yelled at for naturally having my hair part in the middle.
No, not natural.
Where I prefer parting it like on the side.
My hair always wants to go on the side, but like first off, you can tell I only ever parted on the side because my hair has been like textured to part on the side. This looks like really bad with the roots.
The roots. Ding, ding, ding. Sorry.
Big girl Bambi says, "Stay thirsty, my friends. Woof woof.
Bark, bark.
Work, work."
Wait, is that their way of saying we need to hydrate?
They didn't redeem it, so.
Oh, okay. Only because I don't have enough points to give Sarah inspiration again.
Also, if you're still watching, hi. We don't typically talk to the chat.
This is a rare opportunity.
Yeah, she's a very in-depth DM. So just a reminder.
Usually I'm in chat modding.
This is episode what, 21?
19.
19?
No. 19 or 20.
Okay. Yeah, just a reminder if anyone is watching that we typically don't respond in chat. So if you say something and we miss it, we apologize. But
we're not ignoring, we just focused.
Yeah. But I mean, conditioner break, so
while she's doing that, I'm gonna refill my water though. So BRB.
if you have any questions for us, now is the time. Also, AJ, if you're watching, you know I love you, buddy. But do your homework so you can play with us.
Yes, that is also a message for AJ. If you are sitting there watching us right now, stop watching us and go do your homework. We love you.
Or play with us while you do your homework.
No, he needs to do his homework. I'm gonna roll those newspaper. Beach.
We're just talking, so I don't want to interrupt her, but I'm talking, so it's probably interrupting her. So I'll stop talking here. Okay. Just heads up. Big O Bambi redeemed Hydrate the Channel.
Fuck! I just got back.
I don't have anything, and I don't want to run all the way upstairs.
I'm still drinking the water from the other day that I was drinking in solidarity with you. Solidarity water in liquid form.
I don't think it works that way. Until someone can carry my bladder to the bathroom for me, I don't think it works that way.
I was just reminding stream and future viewers that we don't typically respond to the chat while we're playing because we like to be in depth. So, but Big Girl Bambi, thank you, appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks. Ugh.
Okay.
Sorry, but for just right now, water is my no texture. So, ugh.
Oh, because of the corn syrup?
Yeah.
Oh, God,
I've been covered in sticky corn syrup most of the night, so anything liquidy right now is my no texture for at least an hour. That's why when I ran my hands through my hair and realized I still had conditioner in, I shuddered. Ugh. Okay, but that fake blood was actually really fucking tasty, and I just put it in my fridge for the night.
Takes some getting, but it's not that bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's got cocoa powder in it, so that's what sweetens it. The mix of corn syrup and cocoa powder is actually really sweet. Ignore the fact that it looks like actual blood when I just smear it on my arms and my face.
Slurp.
Okay. Yeah, what would you guys like to do next after the tailor?
So we stopped to get supplies.
You guys got your supplies for food and stuff.
Are we spending the night at the inn, or are we leaving? What is our game plan? In game, but like.
Well, we spent after we got done with our weapon shopping, we spent the night at the inn. We went out to the tailor, and then we got our supplies.
Yeah.
So it would still be somewhat early morning. We could head out if we wanted to.
Yeah. Now I remember you guys did end your night at a tavern.
And we did pay for a couple nights, but we can just send word that.
I mean, if you guys decided you were gonna head out today, you could have gotten comped for those rooms and gotten your money back.
Oh, that's fine. Also, the merchant that I have a tab with. I'm just gonna keep that tab open.
Okay. So if you guys pass through town, again after Thunder Tree, your tab with his shop will still be open.
Okay, can I pause for a second? What is the good soup thing? Can somebody explain that to me?
Oh, it's from a movie with Adam Driver, and he's just sitting and eating soup, and he just puts out a spoon and goes, "Good soup."
I'm now tempted to make tomato soup.
I love him so much. Is that for the one with Scarlett Johansson?
No, that was a different one, but that movie was fucking amazing.
Yeah, they're both fabulous actors. Okay, I'll look into the good soup. Thank you for the reminder. Slurp.
I'm now tempted to make fucking soup. God damn it. All right. So you guys are just gonna make your way out of town?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're walking fast, by the way.
Walking fast, faces pass in your Thunder Tree bound. 5 miles, you guys are
I love you guys so much.
So Thunder Tree is 25 miles east of Neverwinter. If you guys just follow along the river, you will make your way there. So
Let's go round the world.
I am just quickly refreshing myself on travel.
Is Thunder Tree a proper town, or is it like kind
It's
of
a
like
ruin, I believe.
Okay, so there's when we get there, it's not going to be like, oh, we can stay in an inn, and
Nope.
okay. And we would know that before going out there.
I believe so.
Because if it's 25 miles, it's probably like 5 days.
The widow told us that the town had been pretty much destroyed, but our reward is in their old house. The
Yeah.
old town was destroyed.
So if you don't mind, I'll just spend 2 more gold to get enough supplies for us to get there and back, if that's okay.
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 You could travel 24 miles per day
Oh, okay.
over a period of 10 hours. So you guys will get there. If you guys are leaving early morning, you'll get there late afternoon.
That's not bad.
Late afternoon, early evening is when you'll get to Thunder Tree.
Nice.
Okay. Do
Okay.
you guys want to spend another night here and then travel all day? And
Yeah, we can go now.
all right. Then let us go.
Mm-hmm.
God's forbid Ace gets there before us and we make him wait.
Ha.
Here comes suffer.
Oh shit.
Um,
Okay.
Any last messages for Roberto before the spell ends?
I know.
Y'all are gonna hate me.
If there's another orc attack or whatever, it's an orc attack, isn't it?
No, I'm getting shot by a
No.
squirrel again, aren't I?
No.
Guy's brand new coat, walks up this town, gets shot in the face by a squirrel.
Another murder.
Or I need to go get my notepad. I rolled a nat 20 for a daytime encounter.
Nice.
So you all are definitely getting an encounter on your way there. I just have to get a notepad to do HP and shit.
Yay.
Excellent.
Yay!
I get
That would be Ren's luck.
javelins.
I very
No,
much
that would be Ren's luck. It's a brand new, awesome jacket. Walks out of town, feeling smug. Blam! Gets shot by a squirrel from the tree line. It's like, oh, my new coat.
I'm definitely gonna do uwu moment with Roberto where I just remind him that we all love and care for him, especially Chikiri.
Ooh.
And to bark twice if there's something he absolutely needs to communicate to us.
How come? This is completely off topic, but I just got another notification and it's crossed my mind.
Mm-hmm.
How come it's the stupidest fucking videos that you make on TikTok that blow up?
Because TikTok is that place where good ideas go to die.
It is also full of people, and collectively people are.
I think TikTok's influencing my phone though, because I typed in Daffy. Autocorrect tried to say daddy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I need to blame TikTok, but I feel like it's TikTok's fault.
Why are you looking up Daughtry? What could you possibly have to do if you need to look up Daughtry?
I thought you said Daffy.
No, it is Daffy, like Daffy.
Daffy. I thought you said you were looking up Daughtry. I'm like, why the fuck are you looking up Daughtry?
Because I can.
Or,
But no, apparently Daffy is automatically autocorrected to daddy.
Yeah.
And I have concerns.
I usually get like less than 200 views alone on my videos. And then I make one video with
Where
the
your
way
clothes
clothes at sound. And I'm at 3,000 views and over 300 likes.
Yeah.
yeah, because the sound
That's
is
what
trending.
happens when you use trending audios.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's the trend.
I liked it, by the way.
I did too.
It was very funny. I liked it.
I felt very called out when I saw it. I was like,
Yes, very. Yeah, very much. That is very much
An asexual call out.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
like, hey, I'll show you what I like. What are your clothes
Big
at?
nose.
why are you looking at me that way? What the fuck's going on? I feel uncomfortable.
Did I do something wrong? No,
I need to press a panic button.
Where's the button? Oh, not that button.
Oh, Bambi. You're so funny.
the other trend is like the villain.
Daffy, sorry.
Giving
Daffy,
very-
sorry.
Like my other trend is the villain giving very like what would at one time be very threatening, demanding, sort of in a deep tone, and people are like simping over it, like. Why are they smiling at me like that?
Oh, while Paige is doing all that, it reminds me of the audio where it's like, oh, you're going to interrogate us? On the one hand, you could do it so much that we want it to end, so we'll say anything. It could be a lie. Or we may like it, and then you have a whole new slew of problems. They're like, what? Don't worry about it. You're stupid. Daddy like dumb.
Yeah. Oh, they dumb. Daddy like.
Daddy, like you dummy. Yeah, fucking. I love Hell of a Boss so much.
I really need to watch more Hell of a Boss. It's really
I have
good.
not started yet, and I keep saying I'm going to.
Well, the Wackus Bunkus audio is the original clip was in it is from Horrible Histories.
Yep, I
But-
love that.
The guy who plays in that is in the BBC show Ghosts. He plays a prime minister who died in a sex scandal. And he's literally just a ghost, barely wearing a shirt, no pants at all.
Bunkus. That.
Keep in mind,
Oh my God.
pants.
Granted, it's a
Not our
lofty idea
pants.
for me
Now,
to.
is he wearing pants or pantaloons?
He's wearing
Yes.
a shirt, and he's wearing a jacket,
Right.
and his
Is
eye
he
is
not wearing pants or is he not wearing pantaloons?
He's not wearing trousers, he's not wearing underpants. He's just very carefully placed with his business shirt. Okay.
All right. Wren, you are number 1. Talos, you're number 2. Tahiri, you're number 3. And Anodyne, you're number 4.
Girl.
Number 4. Good to know.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
You guys make your way down alongside the river to make your way to a thunder tree.
Mhm.
Y'all get about half of the way through the journey
Mhm.
when y'all hear a rumbling sound heading your way. The sound of footfalls coming from the nearby Neverwinter Wood.
Down, down. My passive is 15, so I hear it, yes.
Yeah, I mean they're not stealthing.
Oh, okay. That's stealthing. Never mind.
Wait a second. Is that
Hello, hello. Uh-oh.
Is this city aptly named?
You guys watch as a party of 4 hobgoblins breaks through the tree line, looks around, looks to your group. One of them looks at a piece of paper, looks back. There he is! And they all charge towards you guys.
Oh man, not again.
I'm gonna give you all 1 round to prepare for anything you want to do before we roll initiative.
Wren is just gonna like take his sword off his back and be like, "New coat, new fight, breaking it in."
Yeah. Talos grabs his shield and very slowly, because I don't know if I don't think he's told Wren about what he acquired. He pulls out a strange looking javelin in the shape of a lightning bolt. He's just like,
Tell us, my man. That is new.
he looks at Wren. I have 2. he just is ready. I am ready to end this hobgoblin's whole career. That is the
Always
stance.
these ugly motherfuckers.
I'm gonna cast Hex on one of them.
And I'm going to prepare a spell.
Alright,
Oh, for And for that purpose, he's going to take point in their formation so that
Okay.
everyone else is behind him so he does not electrocute his friends.
Yeah, that's good to know, especially with the Javelina Lightning. I'm just looking it up again real quick. And
Last thing we need is Roberto's first ending on end.
There's a casting time of special for this spell. Let's do. Not the spell I'm casting, just a different one.
I'm going off of my phone. So
Okay.
can anyone remind me, does Hex require a save? It doesn't say on my list.
Give me just a moment and I will look it up.
Okay.
Just
What do you-
Hex, right?
Yeah, Hex. I don't have a player's handbook on me at the
Yeah,
moment.
I'm opening a tab to look really quick. You said you want to know if it has a save?
Yeah, it doesn't say on here. I know it adds an extra d6 of damage whenever I hit a target, but I don't know if they need to make a save.
I don't think. I
The
think
target has disadvantage on ability checks made but with the chosen ability.
Yeah, so I get to pick like whether it's acrobatics, athletics,
Yeah.
strength, whatever.
Remove curse cast on the target ends it early. If the target drops below 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature.
All right, that's saying the exact same thing I have, so it doesn't say anything about whether they have a save. So I'm assuming they don't.
I don't see
it's
save
not
at
a
all.
spell, it's a special ability. I don't think it.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't see it, so.
So I just cast it on the one who's like in the front of the crowd, I guess.
Yeah, you just hexing people, you know.
Sorry,
I
I'm
didn't know
adjusting
clerics
the
could
gain
hex.
on my mic.
Yep. I didn't realize clerics could hex. Anodyne, how come you can't do that?
All right,
There's a
so I'm gonna say you hex Hobgoblin number 1. So I'm gonna put a little H by his.
As usual, when she casts Hex, she goes, Bane, and casts Hex.
You know, clerics can cast speak with animals, right?
This cleric doesn't have that spell yet, so there.
It's a level 1 spell. that you
That
should
I
be
did
able
not.
that you should be able to get every day.
Tahiri skipped level 1. Tahiri started level 2.
Here's
so-
like, I don't want to choose new spells.
All right,
This is not how it works.
they are all using this round to dash towards y'all, so they'll be right on top of you. So they are moving at 60 feet. So the round passes. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Stay in the tray, please. No, get in the tray.
Get in the bag, Nebby.
I will go across screen and ask for initiatives. Wren, what did you get?
12.
12?
Yeah.
Talos?
20.
20. Tahiri?
10.
10. Anodyne?
14.
14. So it's gonna go Talos, Anodyne, Wren, Tahiri and Roberto, and then the Hobgoblins are going last. They rolled a 9. 9 plus 1 for Dex is 10, and I'm pretty sure. What's your Dex, Tahiri?
Plus my dex.
Yeah.
That's to give you my initiative. Plus 3.
Okay, so yeah, they'll go after you. Because they only have a +1 to Dex. Alright, at top of the round, Talos. I will say that they are about 10 feet away at the moment. They dashed far enough so that when is their move during initiative, they can actually step forward and attack. They are all currently 10 feet away.
Alrighty then. Now then, let me look at this real quick. I think. I'm wondering if they're too close to use my command word. If it would be.
Well, I'm looking over the thing for Javelina Lightning. It transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a 5 foot wide line. No, forming a line 5 feet wide that extends out from you to a target within 120 feet. So if it's within 120 feet, they're gonna get hit.
Okay.
But since it's considered a dex weapon, they need to be more than 5 feet away from you, otherwise it's going to be imposed with disadvantage.
Okay. So they're at least that far away. So they're 10 feet from me. Is there an angle from like sideways that I can like how are they positioned? Are they in a line or are they in like a group position?
They kind of fanned out so that because I don't do maps.
Yeah.
They ran at you in like a wall formation, so they're all 4 of them across.
Okay.
You would have to actually move to line them all up.
I think that actually does sound like a plan. I want to make sure I'm positioned to where I can still be like in front of my party, kind of move off to the side so that I can get them all in a nice within that nice 5 foot run, and I will.
What is your movement again?
My movement is 30 feet.
Okay, so I'm thinking for a moment.
Okay.
Because they are 10 feet away. If you move. Yeah, you would be able to move, kind of like sidestep, move forward, and like turn to face them as they're all lined up 4 in a row. And still make sure you're 10 feet away from them. So yeah, you should be able to yeet a javelin. Which one are you aiming at?
For the sake of maximizing, as far as tactically, like getting all of them in one, he's going to aim for the farthest one away.
So you're gonna aim for number 4?
Yes.
Alright, I need you to roll an attack roll to see if you even hit him. In the meantime, I need to roll a saving throw for the other 3.
Yes, a DC 13.
Yep. Dex save.
Yes.
So, first one succeeds. Second one rolls a nat 1 and fails. Third one succeeds.
Okay.
So, Hobgoblin number 2 is going to take full damage, while Hobgoblins 1 and 3 are going to take half.
Cool.
You roll 4d6.
Or
Which I'm pretty sure you're going to murk everyone in one round.
I'm not trying to. I was just gotta test it out. 4d6. Yes. And then
So roll the 4d6 for the lightning bolt damage for those 3, and then tell me what your attack roll was.
Okay. So here. Ooh. 18 lightning damage.
So Hobgoblin number 2 is definitely dead. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So Hobgobs 1 and 3 are looking very bloodied. And then what was your attack roll?
My attack roll total was 22.
That definitely hits. Roll regular damage as well as lightning damage. So that's 4d6 again.
First 1d6 weapon. That's 10 javelin by itself. And 10, 7. 10 for the javelin by itself, and a 17 for.
He's dead. He's dead. Hobgoblins do not have a lot of health.
Yeah.
For the roving encounters, I don't really boost their stats. Especially since there were so many of them, but you've already annihilated half the party. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Up
Yes.
next is Anodyne. You watched as Talos threw a javelin and it morphed into a lightning bolt before making impact with that final hobgoblin. Both he and one of the other hobgoblins have basically turned into electrified goo.
Well, that's
And
a cool.
the other ones are smelling a bit crispy.
Oh dear.
One of the ones that's left is like twin eye switches, like.
So yeah, Anodyne's gonna be like, "That's a cool trick," and then he's going to hop off of the cart, bopping Tahiri on the head, and as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith, which gives you a +2 to your AC. And then also, like, I was gonna say pet Roberto and just, for fun, like, oh, there's a good boy. And then he's going to go his full movement, so 30 feet from the cart to we'll say the right-hand side, and boomerang whichever hobgoblin looks the worst for the wear.
They both look equally like shit.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, take your
Are
pick.
you gonna do 1 or 3?
3.
Okay. Roll me an attack.
Ooh, that was not nice. It was a 15, but it's actually a 5 + 5, so 10.
Unfortunately, that's not hit.
Okay. The boomerang, when I miss, comes back to me, so
Okay.
I kept it. And I just stand there like, can we ever just get like attacked by like a cinnamon roll vendor?
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Ice cream cart, maybe? No, that's it.
Alright, then up next is Wren.
Yes.
You watched the same fuckery with the Javelin of Lightning.
You said they're about 10 feet away?
Yeah, they are 10 feet away.
Okay.
There's 2 of them still standing.
Wren sees Talos' lightning throwing, but raises him. A dashing for Hobgoblin number 3.
Wait, dash is an action.
Well, not dash. I'm gonna move up to it, like to be within grabbing. His hand's gonna start to like crackle, and he's literally gonna backhand, doing shocking grasp to the hobgoblin, and look at Talos and be like, "I can do that too."
Fucking bitch slap.
Pimp slap a hobgoblin with shocking grasp.
Is that an attack? I think that's an attack roll because you're hitting him.
Yeah.
And is shocking grasp an attack?
Shocking. It is a casting time, 1 action. It is a range area touch, instantaneous duration. I think it's at will, so I think it's an attack.
Or
are you on D&D Beyond?
Yes.
Does it show like digital dice for an attack roll?
Yeah. Okay.
So roll me an attack.
Also, I think did you go Eldritch Knight?
I did not.
Oh.
I got a 17.
Yeah, you did.
You miss.
Wow. If that's the case, hold on, because I can do a thing. Hold on.
You took your backhand and he just goes.
Where is it?
He does not want to snap, crackle, pop one more time.
I will be right back if it is my turn.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna end very fucking quickly, probably.
Do I have it? Oh yeah, okay, I do have action surge. Yeah, I want to do action surge.
And you want to fucking do it again?
I'm gonna do something a little different.
Oh no.
Let's see, hold on, I'll make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, the hand that was on fire now kind of combusts into flame. I'm doing sacred flame. The hobgoblin needs to make a saving throw with 1d8. No, make a saving throw or take 1d8 of radiant damage.
All right, and what kind of save is this?
Dex of 13.
He makes a 13.
Well, good for him. Let's see.
I rolled a 12 and his dex is a +1.
Just making sure. Target gains no benefit from cover or save for the saving throw. Wait, no cover for the saving throw. Okay, so yeah, he gets to avoid both.
Yeah. So he looks like shit, but you're missing the hits.
Probably also like, wait, what the fuck did you just do to me?
Yeah. All right. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm good.
All right. Tahiri.
Is
The one you hexed is still up.
Eldritch Blast! Or should I say Sacred Flame? Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Just grabbing my spell list. Boom. Okay. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
I didn't think it would. What level are we?
Yeah.
Fifth. I get 2 beams.
What'd you get? Is that a nat
It's either-
1?
It's either really, really good or it's really, really bad.
It's so good. It is so good. I did just the most amazing.
You got a 1.
This is combat for Sarah.
You still have Roberto. He can go on this turn as
Oh,
well.
I forgot to roll his initiative. I'm sorry.
Oh, he goes on the same initiative as you, I believe.
I thought he got his own after he
I
became.
can't remember. It's been a month.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we can do that. I need to pull up stats because like I said, I'm going off of my phone.
Just a reminder, for the attack roll, not the damage roll, the attack. Can someone spend inspiration?
For the attack, yes.
Can I give Sarah mine to do have a fix of that?
If you wish.
Okay,
if you
Sarah,
have
try again.
inspiration to spend.
I do. Sarah, try again.
Okay, 24.
That hits. What's your minimum damage?
I'm currently at
Because you also have the hex damage you can do on him.
yeah.
Just tell me the
So-
minimum.
It's 1d10 and 1d6.
So 2?
So 2.
Alright, he's dead.
Cool.
You feel your hex start to fade as he dies.
Are any other one standing?
There is one still standing.
I move the hex over
Okay.
and just start walking over to them and like, you motherfuckers better leave us alone. I'm getting sick of this bullshit.
Is that it for your turn?
That's it. I
Roberto
stomped
still has
over.
an action he can use.
He is going to, if anyone is able to pull up wolf stats, that would be very helpful for me. But he is going to bite.
I think I have wolves back here. Wolf is I thought I had wolves. I thought they were
I
in
got
here.
I got it now if you want.
Yeah, if you don't mind giving her the
Okay.
stats.
You wanted him to bite, you said?
Yeah.
Melee weapon attack +4 to hit, reach 5 feet, 1 target, hit 7, 2d4 +2 piercing damage.
He doesn't hit. He rolled an 11.
Okay. Alright, so you're gonna use the rest of your movement to get over to this other goblin?
She's basically storming over while making while saying this. Yes.
Okay.
She's now pulled her club out of her bag of holding.
Alright. There are now 3 of you within this hobgoblin. Wren, Roberto, and Tahiri. He pulls out his long sword. And let's see who he attacks. Wren is number 1, Tahiri's number 2, Roberto's number 3. If I roll a 4, we reroll. Tahiri! What's your AC?
Now 16.
Now 16. He is going to attack you with the long sword. He rolls an 18.
Facts.
And he's going to use martial advantage to add 2d6 to his attack, to his damage roll.
Double fuck.
So 3, 9, 15 points of slashing damage.
Oh. Oh, you bitch.
No, wait, no. All of his allies are dead, so he doesn't get martial advantage. So you only take 3 points of slashing damage.
Only 3?
I forgot that he needs to have friends to use that.
He needs to have friends.
I will defeat you. All my friends are dead.
I was about to say that there is no dinosaur version in this case. It's the hobgoblin version. All my friends are dead and I'm sad.
Alright, that's the end of the hobgoblin's turn. Back to the top of the round. Talos.
I want to remind you,
This
2 of us
hobgoblin.
are right there.
This hobgoblin is barely hanging on. Your party members are surrounding him.
Emphasis on surrounding.
Do I have enough movement to walk around him to where his...
No, they are all around him. So if you try to throw a javelin, you are going to hit your party
I'm not going to
members.
I'm not going to throw a javelin. I'm asking if I can get around, if I can move around him to where the javelin I threw, so I can just pick it up and then stab him with it.
I'd say picking up a weapon would be an action. If you already have a weapon on your person, that does not require an action. But to pick up another weapon off the ground, in my DMing opinion, is an action.
That makes sense.
Fair. That is fair.
Because otherwise we're just picking up shit on the ground and throwing it like it's
Home, if you could stop me.
I would say if you had like Tavern Brawler or the feat to do improvised weapons, it would not cost an action.
That's literally what those are for, though. So that makes sense.
And I'll use my bonus action to summon my spiritual weapon.
Oh, jeez.
Which is the great big old scythe right behind him and have it take a swing.
Roll an attack.
That's as bad as that was. 22.
And what's the minimum damage for that?
4.
How do you want to do this?
Well, Carlos looks at the hobgoblin and just kind of holds out his hand, the scythe forming out of like shadows in his hand, and he just tosses it out. It floats on its own, spins around, and just whacks, cracks it right across just whacks him out of the back of the neck. Shink.
Decapitation.
And then
So
it just
Tahiri, as you are marching towards this hobgoblin with a club in your hand, ready to beat a bitch, you watch as the shadowy scythe appears out of nowhere and slices his head off, and his head comes flying towards you. If you would like to swing batter, I will give you a chance to.
Swing away.
Does this count as an attack roll with my?
It counts as a I'd say it's a dex save since something's being thrown at you.
Okay, then it is a 18.
Alright, you were able to actually make contact with the head. Whack it, it goes flying 15 feet away.
Alex goes.
The hobgoblins are dead.
I will go retrieve the Javelin of Lightning and put it away.
I'll go retrieve the picture they were staring at.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, well, what's hopefully they didn't get
I
burned.
wonder whose wanted poster they could be looking at.
Who's most? That's a good question. He held up a piece of paper. Well, where's that piece of paper?
While Tahiri's doing that, Ren's gonna put his hand on Tahiri's back and cast Cure Wounds.
Alright, because they had the piece of paper out, it's not hard to find. It is a wanted poster for Anodyne.
Oh.
For
That
25 for 25 gold pieces, and you see the familiar monogram of the black spider.
Hold on. Important question. Did they get his nose right?
They did not get his nose right.
Yes.
I never get the nose though.
Tahiri, you get 4 health back.
I get 4 back?
Yes.
Oh, wait,
I get 4.
who else was hurt?
Just Tahiri.
Tahiri.
No, little screech.
She got a scritch.
She has like a little speckles on her neck from when she got hit in the shoulder. She's like, yeah.
Well, you're also going to get.
Oh, that brought her up to full.
Yeah, she only lost 3 health.
Yeah.
She got nicked by a sword.
Cure wounds for 9, even though you don't need it. You just feel like the cool energy, like, and then you like the Skyrim line. I don't think it was needed, but thanks.
Talos is going to look over. We'll come over to Wren and look over at the Fauna poster. He looked up at Anodyne like,
You're famous now.
seems the spider does not like your involvement in his business.
Just like me.
Ren just kind of looks at it and then realizes, how come only Anodyne's wanted? We're kind of with Anodyne a lot. How come we're not on the poster?
Yeah,
With money.
someone's always trying to get a reward for me or blackmail me or.
If what you've told us is correct, it's because you have money.
Yes, that would be the rich part. But
Ren's gonna like lean into Anodyne. Is this another one of your people you know? Like a jealous ex or something?
I'm
if
putting the club and the poster in my bag of holding.
the black spider is the person holding our.
Oh yeah. I know. I'm just wondering if you know them outside of this.
I think so. I mean, there are some BDS clubs. But
The minute you say that, Ren's gonna slam his hands over Tahiri's ears. Anodyne, child.
what? I just think letters.
We don't need her asking questions.
She always asks questions.
Exactly.
Mario.
Anodyne saying naughty words that you don't need to know about.
I don't actually have those.
Naughty words.
The kind that'll make Roberto sad.
Oh no.
No. Oh no. He doesn't understand.
I'm gonna have to change my spells tomorrow if we're being hunted by, bigger fish.
That's super weird. Just keep the same ones.
Sure. I mean, I'm new to being a cleric, but I don't see why you
Oh,
would.
over at Wren, you're not the only one.
I could teach
To use the same magic every day.
you, but you have to convert.
But I like being able to talk to Roberto.
You would have to convert and then show you how to be a good cleric.
Tell you what.
Assuming the hobgoblins don't have any particularly well, two of them are goo, so I don't know what kind of loot they could have.
All they've got on them are the two that were not incinerated and turned to goo. Both have long, like beaten up long swords and long bows on them, and they are wearing chainmail and have shields. Other than that, they have nothing else of value on them aside from some packs of with traveling beef jerky in it.
That's mine.
Yeah, you can have the beef jerky. Talos is going to go over and make graves off a little bit into the woods, so it's not like in the middle of the road.
You guys aren't on a road. You're just following alongside a riverbank.
Oh, well then up on not into the river, but you off the side of the river.
Okay.
Making the graves.
Also, god damn it, Fromby sent me something.
Was it thirst-inducing?
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet.
You have a cup of
You are
water.
worried. You are worried that it is
I
thirsty.
am going to play the audio. Let's see what this shit is. Fuck that!
Someone in the chat, please clip that.
I'm sorry, but hearing text voice say try something harder. Fuck. I'm gonna watch that. I'm muting y'all so I can watch this.
I cannot add things to my inventory. Ooh, okay.
You can't?
On my phone. So I have put and texted it to myself. Anodyne poster and mysterious beef jerky.
Yay.
How many things of Tahiri's are mysterious in inventory-wise?
How many have I labeled mysterious, or how many just are mysterious? Because that's two different questions.
Yes. I'm going with yes.
This is the first thing I've labeled mysterious. However,
Just a reminder, you can add Roberto to your extras.
it doesn't appear on the phone because they haven't figured that part out yet.
If
I
Fromby, if you
When you
ever
go to
watch these
extras, it just says
streams,
coming soon.
Fromby, if you ever watch these streams, this is what you're doing to me. Fuck you.
Thank you, Fromby.
Fromby,
We appreciate it.
Fromby, continue your shenanigans.
They never know when I'm streaming.
That's what you think.
They did this last night when I was recording a podcast with Corey.
Oh no.
They
Fromby
had no idea I was recording a podcast because I didn't post until the time of me recording that I was recording. And that was after they sent me the thirst trap.
I think they were Fromby tingle. It just goes off whenever you're doing something.
I don't know if they have some sort of intuition. They know I get flustered easily, though.
My page,
There's gotta be a tingle.
my
Okay,
page says, I think
here's what our level of irony has reached. I posted vampire content today, yes? They posted vampire hunter tech today. We did not plan this!
Thank you, God.
Fuck.
Masquerade.
Paperface is on parade!
Masquerade.
I'm hiding my face forever so the world will never find me.
That's for you, Sarah. Okay, so
Continue. Ow, I hit the boom mic.
Thankfully,
I'm
the pop filter
sorry
didn't make it go off.
I'm sorry for whoever had to hear me hit my head.
actually I don't think it made a
Yeah, there was no noise.
auto
Okay.
boom. Your boom is currently set to quiet mode.
Tahiri, you've only taken the stuff you just took, right? Not going to take anything else?
Do they have anything else that could be considered cool?
Oh, I was making it. You're not going to shove one of the bodies in there, right?
No, Ace is already the one proving that we did it.
As long as you're not doing it again.
I don't need proof anymore. That's the only reason I had the body.
Tahiri, do you want to have a conversation later?
Okay. You're being very mysterious.
Oh,
Everyone's
no,
going to just slink away for you guys to talk and find Talos.
it's about being a cleric.
I could teach you so much.
Yes, but I could also guide you if you ever want to strengthen your cleric powers.
I have my god for that. I don't need anyone else to show me what to do.
Right, and I'm not saying that I think that you should forget about them. I just think that maybe you could take a little bit, like maybe 1/6 of your abilities, and try a different type of cleric. In the future, when you feel like you have more abilities and power and strength.
Hey, Dungeon Master, how is my super possessive patron taking this conversation?
The one who wants you to convert everybody?
And doesn't want me to worship anything else?
I'm thinking, because my brain is still goo. I'm wondering what a 12 would mean. He's silent for now, but you sense his presence there.
Says it slightly angry at this conversation, I'm sure.
He's not saying anything, but he is present for this conversation.
What is this guy talking about? I just assume that's how he sounds.
I think, Annie, sweetie, you must understand. Devotion of any kind must be complete for it to be worthwhile. I'm good.
All right. I was thinking of branching out. But, you know, I'm already a cleric, so it would have to be something different.
You're being very weird.
Good talk. And then I was just gonna bop you on the head again. And walk away.
Okay.
The shield of faith wears off after 10 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
Your AC will go back to what it was before.
Okay.
All right, shall we continue on?
Yes.
So wait, if we're following the river, we do not have a cart?
I would say Ace took it with him
Yeah, I think Ace probably took the cart with him.
because he's going further. He would need that to get there faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I think you had a couple of horses on the cart, though. And the cart can function with one horse. I say that because I'm the fucking DM. So you guys, if you want, you can have one of the horses with you to help carry some equipment.
okay. Sounds good. If that's the case, I would have talked to the horse and been like, "Hey, horse, how you doing? You need anything?"
It's getting pretty strange that you guys are constantly getting attacked, I will admit.
We're able to handle it. Good talk.
Yeah, good talk. You got any apples on you?
I have some berries and apples if you'd like some.
I'd like apples, please.
And then I'll pull out a couple apples and we'll cut them in half
Yep.
and then cut them in half again and
Mhm.
just.
He happily munches on the apples as y'all walk.
Remember to keep your palms flat.
All right, we haven't had a break yet.
Oh yeah. Shit.
So, and we are done in 30 minutes. So I'm gonna do a quick ad break, so I can go get something other than peanuts real quick. It's gonna be a short break, because we want to at least get to 11 o'clock. But we will be right back in a minute at least. So get up, stretch, get some food, get some water. And we will be right back.
No wonder.
Quick, someone text for Bean to thank them for us.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I was talking shit.
Then talk shit out loud, motherfucker.
I said somebody text Fromby and thank them for us.
They don't have Twitch. They don't watch Twitch, so they have no idea what goes on here.
I will take the VOD, clip it, post it to TikTok, and send it to them. I can't.
I fucking dare you. Do it. You've called me out before.
Wait, who was it that liked Stargate?
Yeah, the two of us. Go pick up the two Demis like Stargate.
I think Brian and Helen also do.
Does Helen?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay, so yeah, I think Helen did too.
Because I just got this suggested for you thing on Facebook that says Stargate actors reuniting for a unique new episode.
I did see that. Yeah. I don't know how much I trust those particular posts. But
Yeah.
Internet either. However, this is a Facebook thing, not a random post. So maybe
Like they do the same thing for I've seen Facebook groups actually do ones for Firefly and everything like that. So I'm like, until I see like an actual thing, I'm not gonna hold my breath. Like to my knowledge, Richard Dean Anderson isn't doing acting much anymore, so I don't think he'd come back.
he didn't come back for the last movie, did he?
The last movie didn't really need him because the last movie was technically the last episode of SG1, where they
Arc of Truth?
the Arc of Truth, where they did the whole getting rid of the Ori,
Oh yes.
because it was pretty much just we finished the Ori and now it's just going to be never-ending like same shit, different day.
Critical Role's campaign 3. Their season or their series premiere is going to be in theaters.
I
Ooh.
saw.
I might
That's
do.
interesting because that's 4.5 hours in theaters.
Did they ever say when the anime is coming out for campaign 1?
I don't know if they've announced a date.
Oh, okay. That's probably the only way we can
close to
sit through
them.
campaign 1.
Well, like a lot of things, everything got delayed.
Oh
by
yeah.
the Pandemic.
Not only that, but like just they didn't expect to make as much money, so they were like, we can actually make it better.
Yeah.
Because they were like, oh, we'll probably get like, a cheap anime. And it's like, oh shit, we can actually make a good one now.
Yikes. Not
I think
bad.
I kind of want that kind of level of like community following for anything I make. Where it's like, I just want to make this. I don't care if it's that nice. They surprise me, go, oh, I can make it better now. Well, now I can give you what I want to give, but I didn't expect to be able to give.
What's the pink, yellow, blue flag? Is that bisexual?
Pink, yellow, blue, that's pan.
Oh, pan. Okay.
The pink represents the trauma when you hit someone with a frying pan. The blue is the bruising, and the yellow is the outer part of the bruise. For when you twirl and clunks you in the head.
I'm
Frying
really
pans. Who knew?
terrified. that the
Let's also talk about how fucking strong Rapunzel would have to be to swing a giant ass cast iron skillet like that.
Well, it's just like how when we did the math, Steve from Minecraft has to be a god because of how much gold weighs.
I know.
if you
Because
think of
one gold block is half the size of a person. One block is 3.5 feet. So 3.5 by 3.5. Gold weighs a lot, and he's able to carry 64 per stack, and it's 1, 2, 3,
it's like Skyrim.
36 stacks. That is way too much weight for one man to just be like, could run at full speed. On top of wearing armor, which I think the heaviest armor would be probably gold, because iron isn't that heavy to my knowledge by comparison.
I made soup. Or at
What
least
kind? Tomato soup?
No, I just reheated my miso soup.
Ooh, miso.
Put some beef bouillon cube into it too. Give it some
Nice.
flavor.
Look at that.
Hot soup!
Look at you being a hipster, not waiting till it's cool.
Speaking of dinner, Mom, I go out. It's about like 5 o'clock. Mom asked me, "Hey, you want KFC tonight?" So we sometimes have KFC on Sundays. And we're like, "Yeah, sure." Takes me a minute. I get dressed, go out and get it. 45 minutes after I get to the fucking thing, I'm like, "What the fuck is it taking so long?" And then it finally comes out with piping hot, fresh out of the fryer chicken. I look in. There are only 3 people working at this fucking KFC in the middle of the dinner rush. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna say thank you.
Hey, at least they got you fresh chicken.
Fresh chicken, they were fresh everything, super hot. It was like, yes,
I see this as an absolute win.
yes. See, what they did was that they had chicken available, but that was quick and access chicken. People with smaller orders, so that when someone came in and like me and ordered a big bucket, they put down the whole order worth of chicken in down to so they come out fresh, because otherwise they would have been sitting there forever chicken. So I was appreciative.
Sitting there forever, chicken.
I almost.
All right. We last left off with the cleric talk.
Yep.
Did you guys want to continue that? Or I know Wren was going to go talk to Talos.
Oh no, more like I was scooting away from the awkward cleric talk and be like, I'm gonna go find Talos to make this not weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I was done. So
Okay.
Hanging out with old horsey.
Okay. So you guys are just going to continue your way towards Thunder Tree? Alrighty. Shit, let me get you the description as you guys arrive, because I think they have that. Why are the pages so sticky? I know what I said. I know what I said. Okay. Ruins of Thunder Tree. You guys continue your way. Reading real quick.
Okay, it's like, I think. While they're walking.
What?
But while they were walking, I think Talos is eventually going to branch the subject of. So, sacred flame to Wren.
Yeah. What about it?
That's new.
Yeah. You had your zappy zap sticks. I figured I'd show off a little too. We all got shit we can do. You got your spooky, creepy, dead shit. I got my not so spooky, dead thing shit.
You mind my asking who it might be?
Oh, it's not that. It's just, I can do the thing.
Is it more of a something you've been able to do for a long time?
Kinda. I just finally learned how to like harness it. I guess like you read enough, you finally learn how to do the trick.
Interesting.
Finally stick the landing on the flip. I guess would be a good way to put it.
Well, I look forward to seeing what you can do with it.
I can also see something else. Want to see?
Sure.
Wren like puts his hand on his chest really quick, and then crouches really low, and jumps. I want to say, what is his normal jump height? By using the jump spell, he like leaps higher than a half elf should be able to leap, and then lands right in front of Talus, going, "I jump good."
It just reminds me of the fact that lions have a 15-foot vertical.
Yep.
So that is slightly terrifying to see.
Just a half elf with a giant sword on his back, going, "Watch this."
I love how you wasted a spell slot for that.
Yeah.
Yep. You do
Hey.
jump.
Aesthetic matters more than practicality.
That's fair.
I got a new coat. I got to show off how it looks.
Or if you're Chalos, there's an even balance.
Exactly. He just lands in front of you, goes, "Yep, I can jump good now."
Mm.
You do jump good.
Normally I would break my ankles doing that. Don't
I
ask how I know
imagine
that.
magic helps with that. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a very effective spell.
Right? Knew a guy who tried it before he mastered it, and yeah, that snap, crackle, and pop was not pretty.
I imagine that may have been also the original creators of the spell. A lot of
Oh,
trial
probably.
and error with a spell like that.
Oh yeah.
It's the benefit of having one's magic come from someone else is that they understand how it works.
Yeah. It does
A lot
help
of
the
trial and error done ahead of time so that we do not have to.
that being said, it does take away the cool story part later though.
Yes and no. The training and learning how to use it within yourself, as well as balancing what you have to do in your everyday life with what is asked of you of your patron or your deity of choice. It can still lead to some good stories.
That's fair. I knew this one guy, every time he tried to do a certain thing, eyebrows would be singed right off. Our teacher said he had a proclivity for making things go boom.
Fucking Seamus.
Oh, you know him?
Only by reputation.
Great guy.
I'm sorry, it was me. I was just like, what the fuck? You're like, I wonder, did his explosions have anything to do with what he was currently doing?
Yeah. And usually was preceded by not listening to our teacher.
It's levitate, not levitate.
Yeah, that's literally it. Like, we weren't even doing anything that had explosions. He just did the thing and boom, no more eyebrows. Gave him so much shit.
I must ask, was his name Scorch?
Now that you say that, we should have called him that.
I call him famous Shinnigan,
How,
but
how many people were in this group? Was it 4 people?
About like 4 or 5, yeah.
Not me trying to make Delta Squad canon.
Oh
in
no,
this universe.
I'm going back and forth between this. I'm trying to say that Delta Squad exists. Delta Squad exists.
Delta Squad exists in Faerun.
And also Scorch's
Just a
Scorch's biological name is
it's just a group. It's a group of quadruplets.
Yeah, but no, Scorch's birth name was Seamus. That's all.
Harry Squatter, Delta Squad, Harry Potter.
He didn't like us calling him either one. He hated it. Actually, no, he hated what I called him.
I headcanon because the reason Scorch got his name is because he burnt off his eyebrows. I headcanon his name before Scorch was Seamus.
See, he didn't mind being called Seamus. He hated what I called him. See, he was spelled Seamus. I saw that and said, "Oh, Seamus."
Mm.
He didn't like
Or-
that.
Your name's Seamus, so that's Shameus.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's like, "No, it's Seamus," and I'm like, "That's Seamus." Oh God, he never liked it.
Just realized you're talking to a disembodied voice at the moment.
That's fine.
No, Wren is having an inner monologue right now, and he's just answering his own questions, and you guys have no idea what he's answering.
Yep.
Granted, like,
At this point, they have all gods. They're like,
yeah, the other three
talking to a
have
god?
like gods and or patrons that have the same similar conversations with. Is like, all
Does
right,
he have a god?
is he actually a cleric or is he just not? Oh, whatever.
Better we don't ask.
We're keeping on down the road. He's just curious.
He does not have a patron.
All right, anything else you guys would like to discuss? Because that was... We have only 10 minutes left.
I think we're in Thunder Tree, yeah?
Yeah, I need to read the description real quick.
Okay. And
As you
then
guys- As you guys make your way along the river brink, you notice the slightly worn path, because there is a little bit of a worn path next to the riverbank, gets a little bit wider. Gradually, the trail becomes an old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings choked in vines and brush. Ahead of you, in the middle of the settlement, rises a steep hill upon which stands a stone tower with a partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old stone houses, many of which... I heard somebody's computer go doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, every time someone sends me a message, my tablet's going to do that. I can't turn it off.
Okay.
I don't know who would do that. Sorry.
A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old stone houses, many of which are roofless ruins with interiors open to the weather. Other buildings appear more or less intact. The whole place is eerily silent. A wooden sign is nailed to the post nearby. It reads, "Danger. Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
I wonder if the plants are going to fight the zombies.
Undead, you say? He reads zombies. He's like,
That sound that Sarah's tablet made is the sound Talos makes when he hears undead.
yeah, yeah. That is the undead detection noise. Diddling.
The undead dog.
I go intensifies.
I love how Brian's just spam messaging Sarah now so that the sound just repeats. I know it's you, Brian. I know it's you.
We all know it's you.
My disguise self deception roll was so
Listen, this is the one game I can't DM Sarah during game time, so I know it's you. Alright, we've got 9 minutes left. We can continue. Huh?
I was just gonna say, can we get to the place that we need to be to find the jewels or whatever? You want us to role play going through the... It's totally up to you. I can do it either way.
Because I had to... Because there are some encounters to get through town.
Okay, then
If you I'll say, I don't mind ending right here so we can do all that in the beginning of next time.
Yeah, getting through town is possibility of running through encounters, so... If it's alright with you, since we only have 9 minutes left, we'll go ahead and stop it here for tonight.
Yeah.
Alright, so that means next session, you guys are probably going to be dealing with a lot of encounters. It is towards, like, late afternoon, early evening, though. So, this is just my suggestion as a DM. If you camp outside of town, you have less chance of experiencing the encounters that are in town.
Okay.
And then you'll all be refreshed for the next morning to venture through the ruins.
All right, Anodyne will be like, "Hey guys, we should camp so we can get refreshed for tomorrow."
Okay. Let me. All right, y'all will have no nighttime encounter then.
Yay!
So you guys can set up camp for the night, and cook dinner and decide what spells you want to use for the next day, and you all get a long rest. When we come back next Sunday, we'll be starting our day off with y'all venturing into town and searching for the treasure that you were promised.
Sounds
Because
good.
there's a specific building or tree. I think it's a tree that you're told to find that has your reward hidden inside the trunk.
Excellent.
Yep. And with that, let's thank everyone who hung out with us for the night to watch The Lost Mines of Phandelver. We are happy to be back and playing. We're so sorry it took us so long to get back. AJ, we miss you, but also do your fucking homework. Get your
Yes.
schoolwork
God.
caught up.
Yes.
Seriously.
Tomorrow is going to be Humblewood Heroes of Humble Origin at Aki Obsession on Twitch, so make sure to check that out.
Yeah.
Next week, I think Ryan the Enchanter will be doing a session 0 for the campaign I'm going to be in.
Nice.
So make sure you follow Ryan the Enchanter here on Twitch and on TikTok to be on the lookout for that campaign coming up. This Thursday is Clone Wars 5e, hosted here and run by my friend Emmy. And then Friday is going to be GKC. So be sure to tune in for all that. And if you don't want to watch Clone Wars on Thursday, there is Tales of Yggdrasil at mnchief_ here on Twitch.
Yes.
Thank you all for stopping by tonight. Have a great rest of your night, and we will see you all next week. Bye!
Take care of yourselves.